ItZoTom here, and I thought we would do something that we haven't done in a long time, which is Would You Rather, because I haven't had any sort of crisis recently about choices, so I thought while I'm still a little bit sick, I'll freak myself out. Although, to be fair, this is a pretty easy one, but half of the internet is going to hate me after I choose. But, at the minute, I'd probably have to choose Coke. Okay, never mind. Only 35% of the internet is going to hate me. That was an easy one, okay? Would you rather be allergic to babies or be allergic to elderly people? Okay, I'm going to have to say babies, but hear me out. I'm going to be old at some point, but I'm never going to be a baby. So, I don't want to be allergic to myself when I get old because I would definitely die, so babies. Wow, people love babies. Not me though. Would you rather have arms in proportion to a T-Rex or have a neck in proportion to a Brontosaurus? Now I'm thinking that maybe I want the long neck, because you got to think about this. What use are small arms? They're just the opposite of useful. But a long neck, I could like stick my head out of windows and look at things. I know that's not that useful necessarily, but I could do it. And you know, if I had short arms, I wouldn't even be able to shut the window. So then burglars would get in, and they would rob me. So I'm gonna have a long neck. Wow, people would rather have a short T-Rex. I mean, think of the amount of necklaces you could wear with a neck that long. Come on now. Alright. If you were an evil mastermind, would you rather have your lair be underwater or have your lair be on the side of a cliff? Now, underwater is probably more hidden, so I'm just going to go for that straight away. Because on a cliff, they're going to find you, you're going to get blown up. If you were an American, would you rather be a Muslim or an atheist? What kind of fucking question is that? Christ. I mean, I'm already pretty much an atheist, so, wow, people really... Jesus. I mean, if that said Christianity, I still would have picked atheist, because I am, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. But anyway, moving on from that possibly politically charged question that I may or may not have removed from the video, because Google was going to see it and be like, no politics, sort it out. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just a long neck man, I can't escape the politics. Anyway, would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life, or be separated from your entire family for life? Can I kill the person? Because if I... No, I'm joking, I wouldn't kill my family. But can I kill the worst enemy? Although I do have to then drag around a skeleton, which is going to be slightly problematic. Although eventually the bones would disappear. I'm going to say this and I'll just murder him. But you can't use this as evidence in court though, because I'm joking. If you could choose to stay in age forever, would you rather be 21 or 10? Who would pick 10? Who would pick 10? Seriously, think about it. Who would pick 10? Oh, I want to be 10 years old forever. No one wants to be 10 years old forever. 21, clearly. Look at this split. Why did 234,000 people choose 10? They probably have bad lives. Let's move on. If you could live the movie plot as a character, would you rather experience Ferris Bueller's Day Off or experience 16 Candles as Samantha Baker? Probably this one, because it's just a dude having a chill day off school, right? So I think there's more to it than that. I haven't seen it in a long time, I can't remember. But the most important question is, would you rather always get caught in traffic or always have really bad traffic? Easily. If I had bad internet, I would not be very happy, okay? Would you rather be... I'm already a nerd. Easy question. Next. Would you rather be telekinetic or telepathic? Now, this is a good one. This is a good one. But before we answer it, I'm going to have a drink. See, if I was better at editing, I would have made the glass like float across and give me a drink, and then I would have been like, I'd rather be telekinetic. But I'm terrible at editing, so I'm still going to say telekinetic, because moving things with your mind would be more useful than telepathic. Well, they're both useful in their own ways. Like if you were trying to find out the password to someone's computer and you just like read their mind. Although if you could, if you were telekinetic, you could just pick them up and be like, give me the password, and they'd be like, oh, the password, and you're like, oh, could have guessed that. Would you rather be unable to experience sadness or be unable to experience anger? Oof. I mean, I'm going to say unable to experience anger, because I feel like if you're never sad, you'll never be happy. Like, this is kind of deep for this video. I'm not going to go on about it for too long. But like, What is happiness if you've never been sad? You know, you don't have anything to compare it to. I guess you could say the same for anger, but although anger is kind of just a more extreme sadness, possibly. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist. Or am I? We'll never know. But would you rather be a Montague or a Capulet? I don't know. I honestly don't really care. I'm just going to say this one. See? Everyone agrees with me. Would you rather do 10,000 jumping jacks without a break or do 2,000 sit-ups without a break? Jumping jacks are probably easier. I'm going for that. Sit-ups I can do like 20 and then my stomach feels like it's going to explode. So I'm going to have to give that a miss. Also, I'm going to start like sniffing because the more I'm talking, the more my sinuses are moving. But you didn't really need to know that because that's kind of disgusting. But I'd rather own an Xbox 360. But you didn't see me click on that, okay? Would you rather be the best singer in the world but ugly or be the worst singer in the world but beautiful? I mean, the way the world works, if you're the best at something, you're going to be popular regardless of how you look. So I'm just going to say this, you know. Wow. People are vain. Would you rather be woken up at 3 AM every morning and forced to watch Mrs. Doubtfire or get punched in the face by an average man once every two... An average man. Not any man. An average man. An everyman, you might say. How hard is he punching me in the face? I'm going to say punching in the face. I don't really feel like being woken up every morning at 3 AM. I don't really want to watch Mrs. Doubtfire that much, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'll say I'll get punched in the face every 2 months. I mean, we could negotiate, okay? Just punch me a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't knock me out this time. So it just breaks my jaw. Like, oh, well, maybe I should have watched Mrs. Doubtfire. Would you rather blind with amazing musical ability... What? Oh, would you rather be... They forgot to put B. Would you rather be blind with amazing musical ability or be deaf with amazing artistic ability? So basically, would you rather be... Uh-oh. Was it Beethoven or Mozart that was blind? No, he was deaf, right? Shit. I shouldn't have started this analogy because now I look stupid. Or Stevie Wonder. No, wait, he's blind. Shit. Alright. Would you rather... Now, this is a big one. This is world-changing. Would you rather eat nothing but ketchup for a week or nothing but mustard for a week? Now, I know straight away ketchup because mustard is spicy as beans. If beans were spicy. So I'm picking ketchup. And so are most other people. Because who the fuck wants to eat mustard for a week? I don't even want to eat mustard for 1 minute. Let alone 1 week. Like, come on. I mean, is it on something though? No, it's still ketchup. It's still ketchup. Get out of my face with that question. 1 month of distress. Would you rather be forced to walk around for an entire month without pants or shed all of your hair for an entire month? I mean, shit, man. You don't know. You haven't seen. Because I've never been shirtless in any videos. But that's a lot of hair. That's going to be like... You could make some sort of expensive rug out of this. Okay? Real human hair is going to be... There's going to be a fucking wig for every person in the world if I choose this one. So you know what? I'm helping the world. Okay? Everyone gets a wig made out of my hair. Whether they want it or not, it will be forced on everyone. The zombie horde has just broken into the farmhouse where... You 6 other survivors were hiding. Would you rather run upstairs and barricade the 2nd floor or sequester yourselves in the cellar? This is very specific. I mean, up seems better because then you're not underground. There's probably windows to get out of. Whereas underground, you're underground, so you're probably dead. So I'll just go for that. If you could kill either character in Harry Potter, would you rather kill Voldemort or kill Harry Potter? Who is going to pick to kill Harry Potter? I know... He's a fancy wizard and everyone loves him. And maybe you're a bit jealous about that. But who is going to choose to leave the no-nose murdering man himself? Like, I mean, goddamn, that's a lot of people that would kill Harry Potter. I know that J.K. Rowling was a bit of a knob on Twitter about PewDiePie a couple months ago. But that's no reason. I mean, it is kind of a reason. Whatever. Would you rather shrink to 1 inch or grow to 3 stories? Now this... Either way, you're in a bad situation because there's nowhere for you to live. Well, no, if you was 1 inch, you could live in a lot of places, but also there's going to be a lot of things that are like much bigger than you and you're going to die. Whereas if you were 3 stories, I mean, well, actually, if you were 3 stories tall, I think your bones would kind of just snap under your own weight, which is very bad. So I don't really want either of these, but I mean, I have to kind of pick. Or I could just click this arrow and not choose. But I'm going to say I'll be giant. Because then I could wave around my massive hands. Get your mind out the gutter. Would you rather be a famous athlete in the Olympics, known around the world, or be a famous actor known only in America? I feel like there's more money in acting. And even though it's only America, America is pretty big. Although if I was an athlete, I'd be in like peak physical condition. Unless I'm playing like darts or some shit. I don't think that's an Olympic event. It is a sport though, apparently, which is odd. But whatever, you do you. I'll be a famous actor. Wow. More people would rather be in shape than have money. I mean, I guess you would have money as well. What do I know? Would you rather have I don't know. Yeah. Apparently, I would rather have a stroke. Would you rather have a Brooklyn accent or a Bostonian accent? Now, I kind of have what's considered to be one of the shittiest English accents. I don't know which one of these is considered shittier. I know that people don't really like the Brooklyn accent. Well, that's what I've heard anyway. But I could be wrong. Because I live on this little island and, you know, so who knows? What do I know? I'm going to say Brooklyn because then I can be like, hey, I'm walking here. I don't even know if that's... Is that Brooklyn? I don't know. It might be Boston. Who knows? Not me. Alright, we'll do 2 more. So, if you can only drink beer one way or another, would you rather drink beer with a raw egg in it or drink beer with a tablespoon of castor oil in it? I don't drink beer in general, so I don't care. I'll have the egg. Bit of protein. Good for you. Would you rather marry Demi Lovato or marry Selena Gomez? Oh, fuck. Selena Gomez, that's... No, I'm thinking of the tennis player. No, is she a tennis player? Nope, that's not a tennis player. Neither, to be honest. I'm in a relationship, thank you. I don't actually know, because I can't remember who... Serena... No, that's... Shit, I've already forgotten the name. Anyway, would you rather raise a family with Samuel Jackson or raise a family with Vin Diesel? This is an easy one for me, but I'm going to leave this one down to you. You can decide in the comments. See if you know which one of these I would answer. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me because I know the answer. That's normally how that works. But, I'll leave this to you. Would you rather raise a family with Samuel Jackson or Vin Diesel? Who is the husband? Who is the wife? Does it matter? You decide. But also, don't forget, buy a laptop. They're not even sponsoring me and they're chucking their shit in my videos. So go buy one and tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll sponsor me. Probably not though. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I felt like I hadn't done this in a really long time. I think it's been like over half a year at this point. It might have been over a year. I don't even remember. But it's been a long time. And I was like, I haven't done a Would You Rather in a long time. And embarrassed myself on camera by getting musical artists wrong. And getting their disabilities wrong. By saying Stevie Wonder is deaf. No, Tom. He is blind. There's a difference. Clearly. Anyway, I don't know why I just reminded you of that. You probably forgot already. But now you know again, right at the end, to remind me in the comments, Tom, you're a dumbass. That is going to be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. And it's massively appreciated. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And goodbye.